Wenty fans are just another level, aren't they? Hello and welcome to this video. If you could like, share and subscribe, I'd much appreciate it. So we are going to be talking about just Wenty fans in general. Our talk last night set up a goal of doing £10,000 to go towards helping the club. They smashed that last night with about 58 to 63 minutes, smashed the goal completely. They made that 10 grand in next to no time. And it's absolutely insane that that happened. And they immediately went, right, now we've hit ours, let's go push you towards the trust. And the trust had a target as 20,000. And they completely smashed that. Their goal was 20,000 and it got to 20,434. They've got a goal now of 35k just to see if they can keep it going. And you think about with what the administrators have said about going in and trying to help the entire of the club shop, trying to get everything in and making sure that they can get money in ready to pay bills and stuff. We've managed to pay the staff and players a day early than it should be. But we've got to keep this going now. And I think you're going to see a lot more things come out from the administration on how they're going to try and market things and try and figure out ways of pulling more money in. Wouldn't surprise me if there's some sort of camp during the international break or something of that nature that they can do as well. And I generally think you look at how the community and football fans are a community, and sometimes we forget that. We're a community that help build each other up. We're also the best community at building people down. But when it comes to things like this, we are genuinely being told we need to put money in, and that's what we're doing. So it's incredible to see that the trust hit their 20,000 target. Our talk hit their 10k target. In a space of like 12 hours or so, 30k have been raised by Sheffield Wednesday fans to go to the club and be like, here's more money to try and help. Hope this will help with some running costs. You then got some of the mascot packages that has suddenly started to happen, which is fantastic that they're back. You've also got and they're at a sensible price. You've got the pie triple P thing, pie pre-match, and some of the soft seats in the executive box that you can go pay for and do that. It's amazing how quickly you get told that your money isn't worth anything to one man when you know it is worth something, and you know it is worth something to the club that you support and love and want to see do well. Yeah. It done in the right way, you can easily help the club out. And you think about the time of year it is, cost of living, people wanting to make sure they've got money aside for Christmas. You look at all those things intertwined, and we've literally gone from being, look, we need to get things sorted. The first weekend, it was nearly £500,000 put into the club by the staff, by the fans. Like £500,000 put in just from going and buying stuff at the megastore, by making sure that there's stuff to sell. The Kitman sale did incredibly well over 2 days. The queue to meet up and see players incredibly well. It's that kind of thing that's been lacking in this club for the best part of, I say, since 2019 onwards, because there was a little bit of it there back in 2018. But I think 2019 was the bit where it went, and then the pandemic hit. And it seems like the pandemic made it that he could just coast and not do much and go, oh, they'll buy anything anyway. They'll come back to the club because they've not had any football for a while, so it'll be fine. And there was a little bit of that. And he did take advantage of that. But at the same time, he was very adamant that our money didn't matter. Our money wasn't worth it. And yes, he put a lot of money in, don't get me wrong. And he put a lot of his own money in to try and fund the club as best he could. But he didn't give any ideas on how to make more money than the money he was putting in. It was I'm putting this money in. You're not grateful. Why are you not putting more money in? Because you didn't do things like this. You didn't do a kitman sale. You only did a 50% off sale at the end of last season because Alistair Wilson finally managed to break you down and say, let's do it. That should be done every season. At the end of every season, you should have a 50% off sale to clear your stock and get it all gone. And then make it look good on the balance sheets. And then you can bring in better stock. Like the fact that we are selling random bits of stuff out the club store is insane. But it's good to see, and we need to keep it up. We need to keep it up. We need to have things set at sensible prices. You look at the Norwich game, it was set at now a sensible price. You look at what's going on with the Derby will bring in a massive amount of money. And right now, for Wednesday fans, yeah, we would love to see some results on the pitch. And that'd be fantastic if we did. But we've just got that community aspect. We have finally got that thing that had been missing for a long time, which is we are all Wednesday, aren't we? We are one club. We are people who want to see our club A, survive, B, do well, C, support it in a financial way, in the back of the stands way. We are really showing people that who want to come into a club, as long as you don't treat us like the last owner did, we will come in our droves. We will put the money in. We will make it that you don't have to keep finding a quick fix to find money. You put stuff at sensible prices for people and they'll come in. They will 100% come in if you put it at a sensible price. And this is a good thing to show for potential new owner coming in as well. As look, there's these two fan-led communities, Our Talk and the Support Trust, who have set these things up, and look at how much money they've raised in a space of 12 hours between them. So this is a good method to show to potential owners as well. So yeah, just wow. And it just feels like, even though we're in administration, from what was a dark hole of despair, there might be the bright future potentially for the right people to come in and treat the fans right and treat people the way they should be treated, and make us just not feel like we're the customers. I know that is a very much a business sense, because we are customers, because it's a business. But remember, we're fans before we are customers. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. Bye.